There's no doubt that dogs are a godsend and rightfully man's best friend. Rather than risk the lives of others that they care about, their selflessness and forever joyous behavior shows that nature isn't that cruel, after all. It is because of their loyalty dogs are used in numerous activities. They can be entrusted even on the line of duty. Because of the numerous tasks dogs can do, they can be considered as one of the most productive companions, sometimes even more loyal than humans. It is embedded in their nature to ensure no harm comes to their masters, which makes them the most loyal creatures on Earth. Trek and Gracie were no different than any other dog. Just like other faithful dogs, these creatures immensely loved their owners and were willing to put themselves in harm's way to protect their loved ones. Thankfully, Rodney and his family were aware of this fact, which is why they treated their dogs with a lot of love and care, and with the utmost respect. Rodney Bacon lives with his family near the state line of Nevada. That area is mainly covered with sagebrush and prairie grass, which is the perfect hiding place for creepy creatures such as snakes. The most commonly found snake in that part of the country is the rattlesnake. The reason these snakes make that place their home is because it fits the description for their perfect habitat. Rodney loves his dogs, Trek, a German Shepherd, and Gracie, a pit bull. The two are like family, and they mean the world to them, so if any one of them got ill or hurt, the family would care for them, just like one would take care of a family member. Well, who knew that these dogs would do the same for them? It was a regular day in the county. Rodney and his 3-year-old daughter, Harper, went to their SUV. Trek and Gracie joined them. Everything was extremely normal, just like any other evening, until all of a sudden something strange happened. Trek, the German Shepherd, started to push the 3-year-old toddler. It seemed like he was nudging the toddler away from the car. It was something utterly unusual for Trek to do. Confused, Harper scolded Trek and kept telling him to stop pushing. Rodney observed carefully, because this abnormal behavior of his dog perplexed him. Little did he know that this irrational behavior would turn into something life-saving. Upon closer inspection, Rodney saw a rattlesnake resting under the shade of the car, waiting to strike at a convenient time. The victim to the snake's venomous attack could have been the child, Harper, but thanks to Trek for sensing the danger, which leads to the snake being spotted just in time, Rodney rushed to grab a shovel, which he intended to use to kill the snake. But as he returned, he witnessed an unexpected sight. The pit bull, Gracie, had attacked the snake and kept killing it until the snake stopped showing signs of life. Unfortunately, while battling the snake, she got bitten by the snake. As soon as I closed the door, the other dog starts barking at it, and that's when she was going after it, and the closer I got to the snake, the more aggressive she got. She ended up killing the snake by the time I got the shovel, Rodney explained. It was the selflessness of a lesser animal that blew everyone away, as survival is the basic instinct in every living thing on the planet. Yet Gracie decided to put her life in danger to protect the one she loved. After killing the snake, she ran off and hid somewhere. Everyone got worried sick. With each passing minute, concerns for the dog's welfare kept growing, and a wave of panic surrounded the family members. Most, remorsefully, thought that the snake's venom must have killed their beloved dog. Still, to their surprise, Gracie was waiting at lunch, and thankfully she looked as healthy as a horse. Well, the rattlesnakes didn't see the last of Gracie. She was literally on a snake hunt for the next following days. She killed yet another rattlesnake and got bitten again. However, this time, before she could run away because of the pain, Rodney picked her up and took her to the vet right away. The following day, I came back at lunchtime, and there was another rattlesnake there, and she was sitting there, and she killed that one too, and she had another bite on her leg. At that point, I tied her up, and I was like, I'm taking you to the vet right now. Fortunately, the vet gave great news that the bites were not life-threatening, and Gracie would be as young and lively as ever. The bites resulted in temporary swelling on her face, but it didn't trouble her in breathing, eating, drinking, or playing. The story sheds light on the selflessness and loyalty of two dogs for a mere toddler. Becoming selfish, fighting for personal survival is the nature of every living creature. Yet these two dogs risked their lives and rescued a 3-year-old. This is one in many stories that show the love dogs bear in their hearts for their owners. It is because of their immense love towards humankind, they are rightfully known as man's best friend. Well, that's a wrap for today. Thank you for watching. Tap one of the 2 videos on your screen and stay tuned for another engrossing story. Goodbye.